stable.
I feel like this draft is just absolute draft kingdom from DRX. This feels so potent and powerful. Now we have kind of the Hail Mary for 369 to grab the Vladimir, but you know, your two big carries. Now we have a trade, a handshake on these objectives. Infernal for top and Herald now for Pioshik.
Immediate trade back. Of course, Def not really able to win out on the sustained damage trades here. And this has been simultaneously very tense and also very weird. I have never seen teams fight over Kindred marks like this in my entire life. I have asked in every solo queue Kindred game I have ever played.
I made a Kindred only account. I've been grinding it. I got it up to level 20 so far.
Vladimir has to potentially bully out here. So we'll be able to take this one down. More money into the pocket of 369 as Def will finally break mid lane as well.
So it's top that decide to give away the second dragon. Staggering, or didn't really stagger their recalls, decided to back for items and then just give pressure for 369 to push down top side. So he may find Doran here, but Doran is a very beefy boy.
Yeah, kind of can make it work. Who can find the team fight on their terms? Because so far this has been a slow incremental advantage building for DRX, but not significant enough to mean too much in the greater scheme of things.
I think that it means things in the greater scheme of things in terms of that I still like DRX's composition better.
Oh, here we go. Big Horn. 23-38. 23-38. Can they live? Are we going to get the latest First Blood of the World? Who's it going to be? Doran now getting caught out. Can they keep the fight going? This is it. The latest First Bloods of the World, but who is going to get it in the end? They're running for the hills. They're buying a bit more time. Chobi's got the extra shield now coming in, but it's Vladimir right on the backside. Big ulti, but maybe not big enough. Chobi seemingly going to be the first to go down here. The dash out, the Predator, not quite enough, but he goes through the portal, and there's Pioshik with the ult. Oh, boy! Nobody's dying! Oh, man. What? But TES are going to get this mid lane tower. It looks like never mind! Knight's done! He has shown up, and now the follow, the flash immediate from Jackie Love, and just like that, the game explodes. Knight with a clean shockwave, clean follow from Karsa, and was dead even after that fight, but will not be dead even when this Baron falls. This is the opportunity for TES to lead Balloon pretty heavily for the side of top esports.
What was a chess game has now had the board flip. It does feel like a composition that has a lot of room left to run in it for DRX, so they're definitely not outdazed with multiple control wards and find the flank point. That Bard ultimate was basically...
DRX have been lulled into a false sense of complacency because that is going to be Baron for TES. Flawless play around Fog of War. Carry is walking forward. They think they have the bait. They don't know. They don't know. Oh, but the follow-up, I don't think that was a good Bard ult. That might not have been good at all, but maybe they can get the follow-up fight as well. Now instantly Knight's going to get popped. He has to find a time to use the shockwave. 369's been zoned away from the fight by Doran. So far, so good for DRX. That's going to be the two-man knockup. So once again, 369 trying to find his way to the backline, and he's found Def. That's going to be huge. Can he take him out? Def trying to heal up as much as he can. He gets the magic damage shield coming in from Galio as well. It's a close fight. DRX into Lamb's rest, but the break is all they need. The rest is all they need, and they find that one.
So beautifully done, and I agree with you, Dragos. It almost looked like disaster when Chovy is thinking maybe he can try to find the execute on Knight, because this is a big AP Galio, and the Bard ultimate kind of stalls everything. Going to be gearing up for this dragon and trying to find someone out of position.
No. They've all walked face first into the Vladimir, but who's caught who? Who's going to be able to find it? Pioshik going through. The arrow's finally going to connect. They've held on for now with the Lamb's respite, but Knight coming in over the wall. The Baron setting the sights. The Dragon, rather. Dragon Soul for TES. Can they secure it? There's no way to stop it. They managed to grab it. That's Mountain Soul. DRX. This isn't the fight that they want.
In 6 minutes.
And a 2.5 gold difference. 2,500 gold difference, but triple Mountain. It's going to be feeling
bot side since Baron's not spawning until a minute 17. Meanwhile, you can see Doran's immediately pulling the trigger and backing with his Bard as TES have called DRX's bluff. DRX were running up mid lane, and now they must respond to the charge that TES have on the spot lane.
Again, DRX thought that they backed, but they hadn't, and now the push is set up on the bottom side. The Bard ult will go wide. Ornn doesn't know where to throw the ult because he was blinded, so he throws it away from the enemy team. Now we have the rest of the damage coming in. Deft ult not going to do
Look
too
at the
much.
teleport.
The knock up onto Jackie Love. Vladimir now coming in. Galio on the backside as well. Deft with the immediate Mikhail's out to safety. Now trying to run, but that's going to be it once the front line is gone. The fight is surely over. Big fight for TES. Do they try to push their advantage here and just end the game? So many cooldowns are gone. There is no Lamb's Respite. There is no Galio ult. Deft doesn't have anything. Doran is dead.
But there's no minion wave.
How much are they willing to commit for this? How long are they willing to wait before this fight turns against them?
The wave just about to come back in.
I need to see how many stacks are on the Spellbinder for 369.
Yeah, watch 369. He's got flash and ultimate.
Shockwave's gonna miss though. And that's big. Pioshik healing back up. They need to get the wave clear down here. They don't have a ton of tools to do so, so it's going to be at least one. That's going to be the taunt in the middle of the fight. That's going to be the follow-up. Pioshik now going in, but they don't really have a good option for damage. But Jackie Love taking so much back in return. Death, though, now the one in trouble, forced to flash out for safety. The flash into melee range, and the shotgun to the face. It's 369, now looking for a little bit more, and that's going to be it. TES, they find the fight in the base that they need. Carrier will buy a bit more time, but TES now just get to have fun. They now get to enjoy it. It was a chess match for 38 minutes, but in the last 20 seconds, it has been an absolute brawl, and it is TES who have come out on top, doing their region proud. They flash RNG, they flash IG, and now they're looking to style on the opposition as they will secure first seed in Group D.